What if I told you there's something in your kitchen that can hijack your brain's pleasure centers, using the same pathways as addictive drugs? No, it's not some shady substance. It's sugar. Hey, and welcome to It's All About Your Wellness. The scientific truth is that sugar sets off a chain reaction in your brain, and today, we're going to break down what's really happening inside your head. And more importantly, we'll talk about how you can fight back and win. How sugar hooks you. It all starts with that first sweet taste. That little moment of pleasure isn't an accident. It's a full-on neurological event. When sugar hits your tongue, your brain releases a powerful chemical called dopamine. This is the same feel-good chemical that shows up during other enjoyable activities, and it's the cornerstone of your brain's reward system. Scientists have found that sugar fires up the mesolimbic dopamine pathway, the same system activated with drug use. This creates a powerful loop. You eat sugar, you feel good, your brain wants more. But it doesn't stop there. Your brain also releases its natural opioids in response to sugar, which creates a feeling of mild euphoria similar to the effects of opiate drugs. This constant cycle forces your brain to adapt. Your dopamine receptors can start to become less sensitive, which means you need more and more sugar just to get that same feel-good feeling. This is called tolerance, and it's a classic sign of addiction. It's a vicious cycle that can leave you chasing a high that's always just out of reach. While scientists are still debating whether to call it a true addiction in humans, the patterns are hard to ignore. In lab studies, rats have shown they can prefer sugar even over cocaine, showing clear signs of dependence like binging, cravings, and withdrawal. The battle in your brain. When you decide to cut back, that's when the real battle begins. Trying to quit sugar can trigger very real withdrawal symptoms. Your brain, which is now missing its expected dopamine hit, starts sending out alarm signals. This can show up as pounding headaches, serious fatigue, muscle aches, and intense, can't think about anything else cravings. But the fight is mental too. You might feel a crippling brain fog that makes it tough to concentrate. Mood swings, anxiety, and just feeling irritable can become your new normal as your brain chemistry scrambles to find its balance again. Studies have even connected high sugar intake with a greater risk of depression. That's because sugar can lower a critical chemical called brain-derived neurotrophic factor, or BDNF, which is essential for learning, memory, and regulating your mood. Low levels of BDNF are linked with cognitive decline and even dementia. In short, the very thing that once pleased you can now hold your mood and mind hostage. How to rewire your brain. Okay, that sounds pretty grim, but here's the good news. You are in control. This damage isn't permanent, and you can absolutely rewire your brain. The secret isn't some miserable all-or-nothing detox, which usually backfires anyway. The key is to make a gradual, strategic retreat. First, take it slow. If you normally put 2 spoons of sugar in your coffee, try 1.5 for a week, then cut down to 1. Your taste buds and your brain will adapt without sending you into a full-blown withdrawal crisis. Second, become a label detective. Added sugars are hiding everywhere, often disguised under names like sucrose, fructose, and corn syrup. Your mission is to find the products with the lowest amount of added sugar. Next, start making smart swaps. Trade sugary drinks for water, sparkling water, or unsweetened tea. When a sweet craving hits, grab a piece of whole fruit. The fiber in fruit slows down how quickly the sugar gets absorbed, which helps prevent the dramatic blood sugar spikes that fuel the addictive cycle. Also, build up your defenses with protein and fiber. These nutrients help you feel full and satisfied, which naturally turns down the volume on your cravings. And don't forget to move your body. Regular exercise is a fantastic way to regulate your mood and kick those sugar cravings to the curb. Finally, try to eat more mindfully. Before you reach for that sugary snack, just pause and ask yourself, am I actually hungry, or am I just stressed, bored, or tired? Figuring out your triggers is the first real step to disarming them. What was your biggest challenge if you've tried to cut back on sugar before? Share it in the comments below. Let's build a community and learn from each other. Breaking up with sugar isn't about depriving yourself. It's about liberating yourself. It's about taking back the controls of your own brain chemistry, sharpening your focus, and finding your emotional balance. It's about choosing long-term health over a quick, artificial buzz. The power to change isn't in some magic pill. It's in the small, smart choices you make, starting right now. If you found this helpful, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. You have the power to rebuild your brain, one healthy choice at a time. Thanks for watching.